extra, extra.
What's up, guys? So I swung by Jimmy John's, and you're probably all saying to yourself, I'm just dying to know, how does little Mitch compare Jimmy John's to Subway, Quiznos, Firehouse Subs? Well, today's your lucky day. I messed around and got the Pepe, which I believe has some turkey and some cheese and tomatoes and lettuce on their delicious handmade bread. Let's take a look. So here we are in their soft bread, fresh bread. Got the tomatoes, got some turkey, some cheese, some lettuce. Pretty simple. So before we tackle this thing, shout out to the chip game at Jimmy John's. These Jimmy chips, the chip game is strong. The chip force is strong with this one. They have some delicious chips. I get the barbecue flavored. These potato chips are cooked in 100% peanut oil. I guess that's healthier for you. I don't know. What's healthy these days? What is health? Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. What I will say is with Jimmy John's, they're very consistent. The bread is always the same. You know when you mess around and go to Subway and you might have delicious, fresh, cooked bread, soft, and then you go there another day and it's all burnt up and like hard and brittle and it's not toasted? That's what you can appreciate at Jimmy John's. And let's acknowledge the elephant in the room. Let's not all pretend that Subway hasn't become the McDonald's of fast food. It's bad quality, disgusting. You smell for like a day like bread till you take a shower, of course. If you don't shower for days, you're in trouble, as everyone knows you went to Subway. And it's gross. You're like watching them make your food and you're just like, pass. And that stuff that they pretend is like chicken and the little thing and the pass. Let's get into it. Delicious as always, Jimmy John's. Get in my life, Jimmy John's. One more bite, and let's talk about it. When it's that good, you gotta do the dance. So, Jimmy John's. You may say, what are you comparing it to? Compare this like if I got a turkey and cheese at Subway, which I used to get all the time. Yeah, Firehouse and Subway do have some more exotic items. But as far as like, if you're trying to be on the healthier side and, oh, bread's not healthy for you, I get it. Healthier. It's just better than Subway by, like, Subway's a 2, whereas this is like on a level of 1 to 10 of like freshness and quality. Subway's like a 2 and this is like a 9. Firehouse Subs is delicious, but at Firehouse Subs it gives me a feeling of it's a lot worse for me. It's delicious, but there's almost like just too much sauce, and it's just, sometimes I feel like, whoa, maybe I shouldn't have eaten that, but I seemed like I was being healthy because it's a sandwich. But when you eat this, like, this is like a happy medium because the bread is fresh, it's delicious, it's thin bread. It's not like Subway, you got a big old thick on top and bottom. It's a thin bread. You get just enough meat in there. It's a nice hearty bite, and it is delicious. 0 to 5 scale on what it is. I'm not comparing it to like a, super duper specialty sandwich. Oh, this isn't as good. I'm talking basics. This is about a 4.5. You may put a little bit more meat, and maybe I'd break you off a 5. But it's good enough. I eat this with the chips, and I'm good to go. and I don't have that feeling of, go back to work and want to take a nap. So Jimmy John's, thumbs up, hats off to you. I already took my hat off. Subway, Quiznos, Firehouse, we're good. But for a healthier bite, I'm going with Jimmy John's.